VC, what's going on? So it's Thursday before Friday the 21st. As you know, I've been talking about my new record, which is what we talk about in the VC vinyl community. We talk about records and music a lot. Flyover has been out not quite a month now, and tomorrow is the I'm getting ready to have the vinyl release party here in Omaha for it. So this morning I heard the announcement for it on community announcements on.
The Bemis Contemporary Art Center invites you to the launch of Dereck Higgins' new vinyl release of Flyover on Friday from 7 to 9 p.m. at Carver Bank, 2416 Lake Street. Dereck is a current Carver artist in residence, and he'll be presenting music written for or inspired by Flyover Country, a film that explores the complexities of being openly gay in the Midwest. In addition to the performance, filmmakers Jim Fields and Sean Vettick will talk about the use of music in their production, and Tim Guthrie will join the panel to share about the artwork used for the album covers. Closing out the event, Greg Hand, a native Omaha folk singer, will perform music from his latest works. Complimentary refreshments and appetizers will be served during the release launch. Again, that's Friday evening at 7 at Carver Bank, 2416 Lake Street. More information at bemiscenter.org. And on Friday...
That was really nice, just to to catch that this morning. I knew that they were running some promo for it because the Bemis Art Center is one of the sponsors for the radio station. So after my last video, I got some nice comments, and people surprised. And in older videos, people comment that they're surprised at what they see me show, and that is a kick. It is. It has eternally been fun and stimulating to share knowledge about music that is not common. You know, feels good. It does. So I'm not South American, and so I'm not Brazilian, so I don't know the music like Brazilian folks do, but I'm familiar with some of the music, more so than the average person, obviously. Someone told me that I should hear something by Chico Buarque, and I've heard it. I don't have that one, but I have this one. Chico Buarque de Holanda Volume 3, which is what I'm playing. And I understand that my last video got blocked in certain countries. I hope this one doesn't. I'm going to keep it short. I wanted to share that announcement that I heard on the radio this morning about my show tomorrow. I want to encourage folks again to pick up on this album, Flyover. This is one of the best records this year, not because I made it, but because it is. And everyone that's buying it is saying so. It's also a piece of art. That's why I like records. Records are artifacts. They're records. But they're pieces of art. And this one is definitely a piece of art. Currently, I'm still selling these for $15. I'm gonna take the price up here. I don't know when, but I'm going to raise the price to $20 soon. I'll put the links below, but you should have this record. You should own this record, if for no other reason, to have an artifact of me. Before I go, just right quick, a few other records that have been played since I saw you. Loop, Eternal, the singles. They do a fantastic version of Mother Sky by Can. Their version is very good. He Said, Hail. This was a solo project by Graham Lewis of Wire. I really like this. It's odd. I guess that's why I like it. More music from Brazil. Jorge Ben, 10 años depois, 10 years later. Just fantastic. Yeah, I'd own a lot of Brazilian music if I had the money. Jorge Ben. Jusukrit Meat. That's who this album is by. Act Node 1. Jusuk Meat is another name for one of the leaders or founders of the noise band Smegma. And this is some good noise. This is some good, weird, twisted shit. This is really good. My dog Rick Agnew, I just felt like listening to this. And this really is one of my favorite American punk albums, if you need to call it punk. It's this great American music. And some of you folks know a few years ago, Rick was in town. We played. He was here at the house and made a couple videos with him. We're trying to put together another show where Rick and I play together. I'll keep you posted. It looks like it could happen. My beautiful green pea boat. This is Obsessions. Beautiful green pea boat. This is cold wave moving into goth, mid 80s. This is just okay, but I'm glad I kept it. It's not great, but I'm glad I kept it. Beautiful green pea boat. Catherine Wheel, 30th Century Man, their cover of Scott Walker's song. I love it. Signed by the band, just felt like playing this, and it just sung. Of course, they do Husker Du covers on here as well. Chrome, Half Machine Lift Moves, fantastic, psychedelic rock music. I've had the pleasure of meeting Helios Creed of Chrome. Great guy. Great guy. And this is on the Dossier label. Clear vinyl. And then a couple more things. Yesterday I played The City. Carole King, that's Carole King. I Feel the Earth Move. This is the band that she had where this is kind of jazzy and prog. The opening song, Snow Queen, is fantastic. This came out, I think, in like 1968. Hadn't played this in a while. Boards of Canada's latest album, Tomorrow's Harvest. This is fantastic. I, for one, do not care about all the chit-chat of people's talk. I go by my ears. This is fantastic. Okay? Learn to tune out people that talk. Decide for what you hear and feel. That's all that counts. George Duke, Faces and Reflection, fantastic. Sorry to lose George Duke last year. On MPS, fantastic music. Last thing I'll show, Afro Harping, Dorothy Ashby. Been getting into some good music. This is fabulous. Okay, so we're going to end it on a high note, which is bringing your attention back to Fly Over. Yeah, I'm selling this. I'm hawking this. That's me. This is a good album. It's not just I keep saying it over and over again because it's happening consistently. People that have bought it are surprised at how good it is. I'm not just talking, okay? I'm not.